It's Wednesday the 25th of September 2019. I have just walked sub to school and I'm walking home and it's roughly 8 and like 5 minutes I think. And today I also have lesson. I don't go to uni. I have lesson because I I don't have driving lessons. I am very behind the people my age. I know, 19, don't have a job, don't go to uni, don't have a driving license, I'm not even studying to get a driving license. Yes, I know I'm behind everybody, thanks. There's no need to remind me that. I know that, I'm aware of that. So, but I am going to the workplace thing. Not workplace, there's like a place where they teach you some things about work applications. Like the guy was like, oh yeah, like it's a lot of time, but you know, it has to be done, and it's only 1 hour and a half. I'm like, why do you say it's a long time? I'm like, I literally did 100 hours of free work. No, what? Not 100. I literally did 200 hours of free work just to graduate from high school. Otherwise I wouldn't have, you know? So 1 hour and a half. And then I get a sort of certification that will allow me to work, or like anywhere I will get useful information, and possibly attending the course might give me a little bit of advantage in the placement list. Maybe if there is a job, somebody didn't do the course, maybe they might call people that did the course. I don't know. I guess though, you know. Oh shit, I feel like that's a teacher in that red car. I'm hiding. By the way, I saw my German teacher. Like, she was from behind, but the thing is, when I saw her, she was already quite a lot in front of me, which means that she had seen me from behind before I saw her. But in the moment she probably saw me, I was kind of busy, and she might have seen something she shouldn't have seen, which I'm just like, shit, like I didn't think, oh god, like I was like worried that my brother would see me. Turns out, no, just my German teacher, yes. Well, Luna is very discreet, and you know what, actually I'm quite discreet, but can't help if sometimes I don't notice people. So, and then my French teacher saw me. She was also getting in school. She was walking in the sidewalk to get into school in the parking lot. I was walking in the underground thing to get here, and I had just entered it. She saw me. Neve de Les. No. Oh, the bus to go from the city where I live to here to school. That's how late you arrived. I always arrived at the same time as those people arrived, but I didn't have a permission to get in late. What up? My brother's friend, Vincent, like Vincent van Gogh. I didn't have a permission to get in late. I would always get in late though. Like the last year, I did arrive late at school, like later, 5 or even 10 minutes, more than half of the times. Whoopsie, what can I do about it now? Nothing. But now this year, there's only Sam that goes to school, and she's always arriving a lot early because we are leaving super early. So we always have like 20 minutes left, 15 in the worst case scenario. So yeah, that's good. At least we get to chat a little bit. Yep, yep. Anyway, I was saying, French teacher saw me. She said hi to me. Like, I just saw her waving at me, like, it's amazing. It was so awkward because I couldn't just say good morning. They were quite away from me, so I had to wave at her. And why? Who waves at that teacher? You know what I mean? Like, you wave at a friend. You don't wave at a teacher. I felt so awkward because you wave at people that you're very, like, at people that with whom you have an informal relationship, so a friendship or even just an acquaintance that isn't like an authority figure. But you don't wave at a cop, you don't wave at a police officer, you don't wave at a teacher, you don't wave at a professor, you know, especially if they are yours. Like, you know, and I don't know, so it was awkward. It was like you know, so I'm so awkward. Why am I so awkward? Like, I make a big deal out of nothing. But I couldn't not wave, because if I hadn't waved, I would have seemed not polite. So I had to wave, but maybe by waving I seemed unpolite too. So what the heck was I supposed to do? Gosh, why do I literally, my head makes a big deal out of nothing. It makes me feel super awkward, you know? If I wasn't so socially awkward and so insecure, I probably wouldn't be making a big deal out of nothing, because it's really not a big deal. I realized that, but since I'm very, very insecure and I'm so scared that people think that I'm disrespectful and rude and so full of myself that I don't think about others, and like a narcissist, and like I'm so scared of people thinking that I'm just selfish and think only about myself, that I end up not thinking about myself ever, and I end up constantly being worried that I either made a bad impression on people, like by hurting their feelings, but most often I worry that I made a bad impression on people by sounding stupid or ignorant, or by sounding perhaps rude and selfish and full of myself. Can somebody relate? Probably yes, I guess. Anyway, when I get home, I'm gonna have, I would say, 40 minutes, and then I will have to leave to go to the course. I have no idea what they're gonna teach us. Anyway, I'm gonna bring a notebook with me, like not a new one. I'm not starting a notebook just for 1 hour and a half. I'm gonna bring like, yeah, something, or like a piece of, perhaps a piece of paper. Just, I don't know, I'll see. I will bring you along with me, but today I'm not gonna vlog the entire day because it's a bit impossible. And yesterday I ended up doing no work, and to be honest, I was exhausted, so I couldn't even lift my head up. So, well, we'll probably stop vlogging, like a lunch. Yeah. Oh. I'm a mouse. Duh. That's why your hair is so big. It's full of secrets. I lost track of what I was saying. I lost track of my thoughts. I have no idea what I was talking about, but I know that I had something else to say about it. I talk too much. Way too much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring a notebook with me, just in case the class is boring. And you know, sometimes it turns out that you do a course to get prepared for something, and it ends up not being helpful whatsoever. Like, he ends up being not helpful or useful at all, and it just ends up being a waste of time. Did my throat just make that noise? Okay, maybe it's my esophagus. How is it said? Good. Esophagus. Good. if the class ends up being boring, or if there are boring parts, I can just doodle on my notebook, you know? I hear footsteps. Again! Thanks, throat, thanks. It happens to me when I eat. Sometimes when I eat, my digestive system, like sometimes my it gets kind of upset sometimes when I eat, but it doesn't hurt. I don't have issues with my digestive system. That's the thing. Like, just sometimes as soon as I eat, when the digestion starts, my stomach starts growling. Maybe before it wasn't even growling. Maybe before I was hungry but it wasn't growling. And then I eat and my stomach starts growling after I am full. Like, I get full to a comfortable level, not in an overwhelming way. I don't get too full. I get comfortably full. And my stomach starts going, and my throat also starts going, I'm like, thanks. I ate my hair. Like, I love my hair color, don't get me wrong, but also I don't find vegan dyes here. I found them online, but they are expensive as fuck, and I don't have a job, and so all the money that I get, I'm saving it up. I have to if I want to have a life in the next 5 years. You know, if I want to be independent in like 5 years or maybe 6 or even less, I need to save up. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, and that's how strangled eggs. I was about to say strangled eggs. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, and that's how scrambled eggs were born. I love these flowers. They are even better than they were the other days. The other days they were a bit not mature yet. Mature? Is mature a term you can use for flowers? Well, they were not quite ready yet. They were not, they hadn't bloomed as well as they have now. Wait, I only have one hand. Like, I've got 2 hands, but one is busy. Focus! He doesn't focus. Okay. I think I tasted pollen. I'm allergic to pollen. But I took an antihistamine last night, so should be fine. You know what's ironic? I'm allergic all year long. I have got very bad allergies all year long, apart from a small chunk of time in winter when it's freezing. For a small chunk of time I don't have allergies just because it's too cold for plants to grow. But now it's getting warmer, thanks to global warming, thanks to irresponsible people, and so I have more allergies. And this summer I didn't have many allergies in August. I don't know why. Like, I did have quite a lot of allergies all throughout June. July, I think too. I don't remember taking many antihistamines and cortisone pills in August. I think I didn't have bad allergy. But now, I think 3 days ago, I started having very bad allergy again, because this summer, the type of plant I'm allergic to, like the one I'm most allergic to, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna insert the scientific term here. It's, there. They didn't grow. Usually they grow in summer. Where I live, usually they grow every single year. It's plenty of them in July and August. This year they didn't. Even though it was very hot. Maybe the fact that it was super hot didn't allow them to grow. Because usually it's not that hot in summer here, so perhaps. Again, thanks, climate change. So. Now they have started growing, and my allergy is so bad. Like, I wish I had an EpiPen, but I don't have it, and I don't think I need it because it's not. I don't think my doctor would prescribe it to me because I never had an anaphylactic episode, you know. And my mum did though. Like, my mum did, and she doesn't have an EpiPen either. But when I'm seeing my allergy doctor, when I have to ask my mum, she did call for that visit, I think. What? Maybe she hasn't. I am seeing a doctor for my lungs in November and one in December, which is good. It was ages after I had issues with my lungs. I had issues with my lungs in like halfway to August. They gave me the appointment in November, of course, because they would just let you die. But yeah, I mean, I guess better late than ever. Than never, not ever. Never. Never. Wow. Sorry, when I meet Sab, I get all hyped up. I think loads of dopamine and serotonin gets released into my bloodstream and goes to my brain. No, wait, it's the brain that releases it, right? I don't know. I think loads of serotonin and dopamine get released when I meet Sab because I'm only this hyped and energetic when I meet her. Like, the rest of the time, I'm dead. I'm literally like a zombie. If you could see the difference, you would actually be scared and shocked. Like, you would be like, how is this the same person? Like, I go from being almost ecstatic to being super depressed. But I don't have bipolar disorder because if I never meet Sab, my mood is always down, you know? My mood is constantly down. I have depression though, so. Then there are little things that kinda help, like Sab. Okay. Anyway, I can't wait to do my allergy test again because it's probably gonna say that I got even worse allergies. I'm gonna ask the doctor about having an EpiPen just in case because I wanna have epinephrine with me. Like, I know they are mad expensive and the doctor's probably gonna say that I don't need it and I'm making a big deal and that I am paranoid and think that I'm sick with my allergies that I actually am, but I don't know. Like, even just knowing that my mum went into anaphylactic shock twice and that could happen while she's with me and she doesn't have something and I have no way of helping her because steroids take a while to kick in and antihistamine does nothing if you're having an anaphylactic shock. Knowing that kind of also makes me quite worried because I want to be able to help people in case. I am watching too many. Actually, there's no such thing as too many doctor shows and doctor YouTube channels, medical YouTube channels and medical shows. But I'm watching too many medical shows and doctor YouTube channels. Like Dr. Mike, Siobhan, always talk about them. Sorry, I can't stop talking about them. Grey's Anatomy. I mean, I finished watching House Medical Division ages ago. Like 2 years ago, so. Or 1 year ago. 1.5 years ago. Whatever. Yeah, I'm ranting again, right? I'm rambling again. Oh, I'm so annoying. I start talking about things and then I get so off topic, you know? I get completely off topic, which is kind of bad. Ooh. I really get off topic so much. So I'm gonna spare you the suffering of enduring me and my annoyance for longer. And I'm gonna be going home anyway. I'm almost there. Bye bye. I should stop saying bye. Also, I'm annoying when I say bye. Okay, Luna, stop with the self-criticism. Stop with the self-criticism. Please. It's annoying to see somebody constantly criticizing themselves. I know it's really annoying, so stop being annoying. Self-criticism again. Okay. Hello, people. I didn't film when I was there because I was busy in class taking notes. But now I'm home and I'm having a snack and it's almost midday. I don't know if Sab goes home by 6 or not. If she does, I'm gonna go pick her up. But I don't know. She hasn't told me yet, so... And my Wi-Fi is terrible. I have no connection. My internet connection is really bad also today. Hi, I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. I only vlogged when I was going to the work placement place. I was going there. I couldn't vlog, of course, during the lesson. It was really interesting. I think it was helpful. At least it was really helpful to me. It was weird because in the room there were only people that were way older than me, plus one guy on my age, but everybody was like, I mean, I guess the average age was like 40, maybe even 50. Like there were some guys that were clearly older than 55. Some that there might have been even 60. Like, I'm not sure though. Yeah, so it was really nice, and I didn't have like a lovely time, meaning like the best time ever, but it wasn't terrible either, which is a good start for me. If you know me, I have a very difficult time feeling any positive emotion, and even any neutral emotion. I generally don't feel happy emotions often. I generally feel happy, positive, like let's say positive, not happy. I generally feel positive emotions maybe once a week, and it can last even just seconds. Neutral emotions are a little bit less rare, but they are still quite rare. Yeah. So the fact that I felt neutral emotions, that was good, because usually in situations like that where I have to be very social around people I don't know, being an introvert, having social anxiety, usually those situations are very bad for me. Usually I feel completely distraught and overwhelmed, but it was a neutral situation, so it's good. And I'm keeping on saying the same thing, so I'll stop talking. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I am very glad you watched it till the end. And if you skipped to the end and didn't watch in between, I am still very glad you watched this video, because it's really kind. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. So if you liked this video, I am gonna link. No link. Whoa, getting distracted by a camion. Okay, I'm gonna leave here at the end of this video 2 of my favorite videos of mine. You can check them out here and here, and you can subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Thank you so much for watching, people. Goodbye.